Hey to all my Viking warriors for Jesus Christ out there, how you doing? It's the Viking warrior himself for Jesus Christ. And I just wanted to come on today and I wanted to ask a question. Um, the Lord's been putting it on my heart to make a live broadcast. And a live broadcast would be for um, warriors, like say I don't want to weed anybody out because I mean I'm sure there's Army, Navy, um, Air Force, and all that that's out there that are probably hurting too. But I know for me, being a Marine, sometimes y'all don't want to reach out to anybody else but your service. But you're welcome. You're welcome to join. And you're welcome to come on and chat and do whatever you want to do. But my initial would be to say to all my Marine Corps brethren out there for now this is strictly for Desert Storm, Desert Shield, Desert Storm Marines. And other branches too. If feel free, to join in. This is for the hurt. All of us who are taking on this pain. 9 times out of 10, the VA won't touch us because to give you the skinny on it, like that, to give you the skinny on it. Hey. No, but seriously, now the VA. Now this came from a doctor from there, so this didn't come from me. A doctor told me and my wife because I had been trying so hard to get help there. I wasn't looking for money. I was looking for help because the pain is just excruciating, and because of this pain, I think more or less, it is what made me lose my former job to get retired from that because of it medically. That's what I think anyway. I think I'm pretty right. But they're denying me. They're denying I was. They were denying that I wasn't even there first, and then they said that I was only there for 3 months. Well, I know that's not true, but there's no way I can prove it because somehow my paperwork is all wrong, and I had no clue until the one guy showed it to me. But that's neither here nor there. It's a cover up. Doctor told me, he said, he waited till he was outside and he said, could I talk to you guys? And I said, yeah. He said, look, I couldn't talk to you in the office because the office is bugged. They listen to your whole conversations and they make sure that we don't say things that we're not supposed to say or push you in the direction that will help you in any way. But if you look around you, what do you see? And I said, I see only Vietnam vets, and I see a lot of World War II veterans, which left over. I also saw the newer generations. He said there's a reason for that, and I kind of knew what the reason was, but I was curious to see what he was going to say, and he says that you guys are so bad, so toxic, and they know why. But if we treat you, then that means that they have to show their guilt, because what we're going to find is stuff that was made here, not from our enemy. Although he was sold stuff from our Daddy Bush and Rumsfeld and Cheney and all those guys. Now this probably might not even get on here, but because they'll probably kick it off. You know how they do. They're not for America. They're communist. What they call us, right? But anywho, for those who are hurting, for those who are, like me, in so much pain a lot of times that, I don't even want to come on here or, but I think I do it more for the reason of the Lord wants me to. I try not to complain about things because complaining just doesn't get anything done because nobody ever listens anyway. Nobody cares. There's nobody out there anymore who cares. I have not found them, except for that one doctor who, when I went back the next month, was gone. When I asked why, oh, he had another job. Right. So they fired him. I found out later on. But anywho, that's what this is. So anybody that wants to come on here and just, now I don't know how to do it, as in say if we get a whole bunch of other people in here chit chatting, you know, instead of just typing, get other people on here. I don't know how to do that. But if anybody has any suggestions to tell me how to do that, feel free, please, because I really, in my heart, I want people to come on here and just spill their guts. Just say, hey, I'm hurting. I'm hurting, and I've got this, or I've got that, or, I've been having a hard time with it. I don't care what it is. I trust me. I've put my wife through heck and back. And if God didn't save me, I wouldn't be right here right now. Because, when you have a place where nobody listens to you, nobody wants to hear you, and then, well, we want to take you off of your meds, which actually helps just a little bit. But with whatever they did to us out there, meds, they get into your system, they work for like that much. It helps you out a little bit, but it's just that little bit that you feel like, wow, if I just had that little bit more, then I'd be helped. It doesn't make me high. It doesn't make me feel drowsy. It doesn't make me feel anything. Whatever they did to us out there, whatever they did to our bodies, our DNA, or whatever you want to say, I don't care. It's messed us up real bad, and I'm sure there's probably other guys out there, and I'm real interested to hear what other guys have to say, because man, we got to band together. We have to band together. If we don't band together now, they're just going to walk all over us. Now, we're owed money from the VA. They won't give it to us. Plain and simple. We're owed that money. We fought. They said when we signed up, when we put our hands out, we put our hands on the Bible, and we swore an oath to defend this country, foreign and domestic. Why is it that they don't? They're doctors. And the people that run the place, a lot of them are prior service. Why all of a sudden they're the evil ones? They're giving extra money. And there's been many times when these people my wife has told me, oh yeah, they canceled your appointment. I said, again? And then they do it again. And then you finally get your appointment and you go in there and they say, well, because you've canceled your last appointments, now we have to start all over again. Exactly. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. And I said to him, I said, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, hold it back up. You canceled my appointments. You canceled my appointments. I've been waiting. They have to look at my heart because they've been finding something, and they've canceled me twice now. Must have been real important. I'm glad you care about me that much. That it was so important that I had to get there and get all these x-rays and all this other stuff. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not. I'm not saying I'm going to take my life, but I'm not afraid to die. You put a gun in my head, I'm going to laugh at you. We're Marines. But also the fact is, I'd much rather go with my father. Much rather. I'd have no pain up there. I can laugh at my own stupid jokes. They're not stupid, right? No, I didn't think so. No. You guys love me. I know you do. Come on. All right. Well, that's what it is. I wanted to just put that out there. Please, please leave in the comments. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you think. And within the next, it could be tonight, but you gotta get on here. You gotta let me know. I'll do it either tonight or we could do it not tomorrow. Well, we could do it tomorrow night. Yeah, just let me know. Okay. So I thank you guys very much. God bless you guys. I'll be praying for every one of you to relieve your pain and such. So that includes all services. Oh, one more thing. Air Force, are you part of us or what? Why is it that I always see your airplanes lacing the sky with all kinds of chaff? Our skies. You're always closing up the skies, man. Come on. I know some people think it's just contrails, but excuse me if I'm wrong, but contrails are condensation from the engines and cold and hot. Well, that will only last for a little bit. This is lasting 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 10 miles, spreading out. That means a faulty engine. I would not want to be in that aircraft then. So, come on, Air Force. Really? I thought you were part of us. Band of Brothers means nothing to you. It's a paycheck, right? Have a heart. You were here to fight for this country, for these people, not to kill them. That's Nazism. That's terrorism. Come on. Let's be real. End up there. Remember that. He's watching. He's always watching. And God has the last say. So, just going to say. All right. All my Viking warriors out there, for Jesus Christ, I love you. And need the comments. Let me know what you think. And we'll put it all together. All right. All right. Love y'all. Hoorah. Simplify.